Well, tonight's meal is going to be Fonio Jollof. Fonio, as you can see on the packaging, is an all-natural super grain, and it's from Africa. It's a West African grain, and it's non-GMO, which is pretty important in these days. That's something you might want to look up. But the Fonio Jollof meaning one pot, and as I've learned that in parts of Alabama, they call this refrigerator soup, because what we've done is we're cleaning out our refrigerator, and we're going to put this jollof together. Onions, cauliflower, garlic, tomatoes, collards, broccoli, sauteed onions and garlic, carrots, spring onions, parsley, celery, and then I sauteed some chicken thighs to add a little meat to it, and this was all finely chopped up with our exclusive Alexander Brothers chef knife, which we love. So let's get started. We'll fire up the stove here and get our oil going, and we'll come back and put the onions in. Okay, first thing we've done is we've added our olive oil from Italy, Montemorli, and we're going to add our onions and saute them. Okay, and we're going to add our spring onions. And one thing we have to remember is to constantly stir. Okay, we're going to add our tomatoes. And our garlic. Next is our sauteed mushrooms, which were sauteed in garlic. Who doesn't like that? Next is some cauliflower that some people call cowboy steak that we made the other night. So it was already cooked, but had some good seasonings on it. Next we need to add in some carrots and a little bit of celery. We're going to add in some broccoli. It really needs to be cooked. All right, we got some beautiful colors going on there, but we're going to add some collards that we had in the freezer. And remember, you got to constantly stir it. Next up, we're going to add our chicken. Okay, we've got a little bit out of order, so we're making an adjustment, and we're going to add coconut milk. Let's get this stirred in, and this will really change the appearance of it. Okay, we're going to add some garlic salt. And then we've got some Creole seasoning. And we'll stir that in. Coming up next, we're going to add the fonio. And when we add the fonio, it's going to thicken up pretty fast. And you can add water. Tonight, we're going to add chicken broth just to see what it does. And here's the fonio. It's washed fonio. Please follow the directions on the container, and you can get this at Thrive Market, THRIVE market.com. Constantly stirring. So I used a cup of dry fonio, and it was washed, and a quarter cup is a serving, so it's all kind of guesstimation here as how much stuff is going in here. And then at the very end, we're going to sprinkle some parsley on top. And we actually got out of the garden. Feels like it's starting to get a little stiff. Okay, we've got a little chicken broth we're going to add to this. As you can see, it got stiff. So the lady that I watched on YouTube that made this, it's very similar to her recipe, but like she said, she had things left in her refrigerator that she needed to use, and that's basically what we've done. I'm going to add a little bit more chicken broth. we're going to add our parsley on top. And we're going to call it done.